We're at the start of a new year, and that means there's lots of new goals and new ideas that everyone's trying to meet. What's your resolution? What are your goals for 2020? Mine, to set personal boundaries. But enough about me. Let's start looking at your courses. You're here because you have a course and you want it to be super successful. But my question is, are you consistently showing up for your learners? Hi, I'm Sam Groff of Omnibiz Services, and I'm here to talk to you about consistency within your course and how that impacts your learners. When you are creating a course, just like a teacher does for any of their classes, you want to look at it not as the master of the subject matter that you are, but as the student, the receiver of that content. And take a look from that lens on how the material is delivered. You were a beginner once. Everybody starts out as a beginner, but as a course creator, you tend to fall into the role of master category. You gotta put your brain back in starter mode. When you're able to look at your course content as a beginner, you can start consistently showing up for your learners. What does consistency mean in course creation? It means building in things like assessments, building in automated responses. It means setting up calls with your learners. It means facilitating in-person learning or Zoom calls or whatever it is that you're using. It means you being accessible to your students. Consistency of showing up the way your students need you with the systems in place that it doesn't take a gazillion amount of hours from you. So think about it. As you're building your course out, you have an obligation to your own family to be around for them, but you have an obligation to yourself to take care of yourself. But you also have that responsibility to your student. There are actually three huge groups of people. And when you take into account all of those groups, you put into place, you build into your course where those mile markers are, where those assessments are, and the consistency naturally will build itself in there because you start to think like that beginner again. When you think like a beginner, you can realize where those checkpoints are that you're needed as a master to help overcome. So do me a favor, if you find this valuable, click like, subscribe, follow, whatever platform you might be on. And if you need a little bit of help with this, or even a lot of help, or you just have some questions, feel free to set up a call with us and click on the link below. It's very easy. We're here to help and we want to chat with you. Make this year a consistent year of showing up for yourself and your learners.